Everybody has the spiritual parts of their own physical being. So, like I said, this is the new edition of Life Acts. I still remain Anekan Basi. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and follow for more videos. People, what limits us from getting what we want is through the lifestyle we exhibit. Your habit is 100% of what you want. So if you don't understand what it takes to acquire what you want, that means there is a will and there is a problem somewhere. You know, our information we gather, the information we gather is from who we meet, who will stay with our own environment. So what kills our own vibes, our own personal vibes, is when we adhere to what people addresses us, to what people wish and feel that this is what we should do, this is the kind of life we should exhibit. It doesn't work that way. If we can sit down in ourselves, that means I will use this as an example. If you have a kid and you put that child in a room day after day for complete 3 years, whatsoever information you give to you pass to that child, that is the information he or she will adhere to it, because he has no other source of information except of yours. So we should be very conscious, because nothing will reign free in your brain. If you are not conscious of the information you gather, that means you will not be conscious of the results you get, because the information you gather forms the result you have knowingly and unknowingly. You see, we all have our dreams of becoming big, of becoming great persons in futures. But what changed the dream we had when we did not gather much more information about life? What changed our own dream is the information we gather from people and from other sources. Because remember, when we were asked, that means we were still a kid, we see things in a different way, in a high quality way, that we can adhere to the realm we want. You see, a child will tell you, well, I want to become a doctor, I want to become a nurse, I want to become those great names. But as time goes on, life treats them in a different way because of what the information they get, and they adhere to that information. So this is what is keeping our young youth from where they are. They see this, they want to do this, they see this, they want to do this. They don't want to focus in one direction in getting what they want. There is no how you will spend 5 years of your days, of your years, focusing in one thing that you will never become an expert in it. This is what is killing most of our youth. At the end of the day, you will come to the knowledge that all the information you gathered from different people are useless. It doesn't take you a second to realize that you can solve your problem with the knowledge you have. At some point, there are people that get advice from different people without knowing that they can advise themselves and get what they want. Our environment really shape our life to the point that we don't even adhere to our inner mind, We don't listen to the God in us to acquire what we want. If we can, what will only help us in acquiring what we want is if we can sit down and weigh what we want to do, because the knowledge you gather does not give you the correct result you are looking for, because of what the knowledge are of different shape and are of different kind. So if you gather what is different, if you gather 3 different things, the result of that 3 different things you gather might not be the same. Let's see this: if you mix paints together, that means to give you another color, that means there is a mixture you can process. You can mix 3 color, it will give you one particular color. So this information we gather from different sources, the results of that information is not favorable, and it cannot help us achieve our own good and fulfillment. So I'd love to see your comments below on the information you have gathered from people and it has not given you what you want. And at the end of the day, you now come to the awareness that if you have listened to your inner mind, to your inner self, that you would have gotten what you wanted than getting information from other people. So watch out for my next video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe,